Hi everyone, this is Dollar. Today we got new coral for the display tank, finally. The snails and the crab have been doing fine. You can see one of the snails down there right now. But today I'm going to show you how to acclimate, dip the coral. When you get new coral, you need to acclimate it to the water or the temperature. So float the bags for approximately a half hour to an hour in the aquarium that it's going in, or quarantine tank. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the same drip method I do with all my invertebrates and fish and everything. We're going to put the coral in here. We're going to empty the bags and their water into the bowl, and the mixing bowl, and then start a drip acclimation. So what I have here is I have the mixing bowl. I also put like a colander in here so I can keep the coral above any debris that may fall off of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this open. And I see a pest right off the bat. Let me show you that. You can see the little starfish looking thing there. So that's why we're doing this. We don't want those things going into the main tank. So as I continue here, I'm just going to empty this water into here. And that starfish right there on there. I don't know if you can see that. They climb back on. So we're going to get rid of him and get the rest of these in here. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest off camera, and I'll show you what's going on. I got all 5 new coral in there. I have some xenia, a toadstool, 2 zoanthids, and an acan. So I'm going to open up the drip system and start a siphon and start dripping into there. Okay. Let's turn this down so it's just dripping. Got a magnet on this. Again, I built this from a video I watched with Big Al Pet Supplies. Get this going as a drip. Get some fresh aquarium water in there, and then we'll move them over as this thing starts to fill up. Before we do that though, we're going to treat it with a dip solution and blow off them with a turkey baster to knock off any additional parasites or hitchhikers that may be on them. Okay, I got the water in there. I'm going to be using Coral RX Pro for my coral dip. What it says to do is put 30 drops per gallon. I'm assuming there's about a half gallon in there, so I'm going to put 15 drops in here. That's about 15, plus or minus 1. So, got that in there. And stir up the water. Get it mixed up really good there. And now what I'm going to do is suck up some water. I kind of have a smell of detergent or something. I'm going to blow off the coral with the solution. I don't want to blast it and damage them. definitely want to get enough pressure to blow off any critters. I'm also going to look at them a little closer. Make sure there's nothing obvious that I can see. Okay, I'm going to let them soak for about 5 to 10 minutes in there. And then I'll blow them again with the turkey baster, and then I'll move them over, dip them in clean salt water from the aquarium that's not treated, and then we'll put them in the aquarium. Now you can quarantine these. I would recommend it. I am not, since my display tank is basically empty other than the snails and crabs. The crab that's in there, so I'm just going to place these straight in there. But having found the parasite already on there, I'm going to make sure this is done properly. Okay, so it's been just over 5 minutes, probably about 7 minutes. I'm going to go blow these off with the pressure from the water. I've already picked them up and inspected them. I don't see anything else on them. So with that, I'm going to pick them up, swish them around a little bit, and put them in a fresh salt water solution. It's clean, there's no chemicals in there. And these will be transferred straight to the tank. I'm going to place these in the tank. I have my zoanthids on this level. My toadstool I want on top. And my acan I'm going to put down here. The zinnia is actually going to go down over here by herself because from what I've read they can reach out and sting other coral. But I think they're beautiful for it, so I want it in there. So she's going to be isolated in the corner. I'll get to that in a second. Also want to show we found a flatworm in the bowl that I rinsed them in. So again, we want to be real careful with these guys. Here's the bowl after the dipping. You can see the crab. I don't know what these things are called, but the crab starfish looking thing, still struggling a little bit. It's a little spiny looking critter there with a couple other bits next to it. I don't know what those are. That was the flatworm. It's curled up right now. Over here, let's get that in focus. Sorry, I'm trying to get this in focus for you because this is what we're checking for. We have another little critter over here. And then whatever these are. And then some of this might just be debris that's come off of them. But definitely some of these are alive. Here's the xenia. Right down here. And that's it. I'm going to give you a close-up of these. Here's the toadstool. Got the 2 colonies of zoanthids and the acan. Down here in the dirt, barely visible right now, is the exenia. And I'll give you an update. Probably in other videos, you can check in and see how they're doing. Thanks a lot.